Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction to Tower of God Chapter 346, or Season 2 Episode 266. It feels really weird recording this not first thing when I wake up in the morning, but I was up working on videos and stuff until like 3 or 4 a.m. So this morning when I woke up I was like, okay, probably shouldn't be recording right now. I wasn't feeling well enough really after waking up after that to be like, I just needed to take a few hours off this morning. So we're here in the afternoon to record the live reaction. So yeah, I guess let's go ahead and get into it. We are 3 chapters into the Hidden Floor and I'm loving it so far. I love the Sworn Enemy setup, and hopefully we'll see a bit more of that this week. Maybe we'll see some more characters and what they're doing, check in on them, see who some of the other characters we might run into this arc are. Like data copies or sworn enemies. That's what I'm really interested in, but I will understand if right now we're just gonna stick with Baam's group and Kuhn's group for a little while just to set things up. I do hope Baam doesn't run into his clone yet. The clone version of Baam, I hope we get a good little bit of a way into the arc before somebody bumps into him, because I think that would be cool. I think we should draw it out just a little bit. But either way, let's go ahead and start. Inside the quarantine area, spiral staircase. If you do attempt to disrupt the balance in this place, your sworn enemy appears from somewhere and tries to eliminate you. They are instinctively able to detect your location, says Johansson. In this world, you guys are currently designated as quarantined people, so your sworn enemies may appear soon. Your sworn enemy keeps being generated somewhere no matter how many times you destroy them, so they're a real nuisance. Okay, so even if Rack did beat that giant monster, a new one would just spawn in. Wow. But still, it might be a friend that you haven't seen in a while, so you should look forward to it. Although you have to fight them, of course. Do you think that punk might be your sworn enemy, Baam? Says Drazi. Maybe. Just so you know, the data saved here cannot be your sworn enemy. Okay. That means I'm not your sworn enemy, Baam. And you can sense your sworn enemy as soon as you see them. Okay. Anyway, now that you guys are here, we have to get out of here somewhere, or somehow. Because if you're not careful, you might not ever get to leave this place again. They both look shocked. Never leave here again. What do you mean? And we see some electricity buzzing. Yo, is this Ron? What is it, Baam? Nothing. It's just a feeling. And he looks back. What is this? And then, or is it going to be Hasheling? Is Hasheling Johansson's, and he's coming after him because helping Baam is disrupting the balance? Oh, nope, it is Viol. Okay, so Viol's walking up the steps already. This maybe happened a little bit too quickly. They all look shocked there. Is that me? And then we get the title sequence. Question mark, floor of the Hill Train, Hidden Floor 3. Maybe a little bit too soon, but I feel like Baam's gonna defeat him and we'll have to deal with him again, maybe something like that. Either way. Now we see, what was her name, mi-eum, and Kuhn and Rack are following, and Haku, of course. And Rack is in his chibi form again, sadly. I kind of wish he would just stay in the large form for a bit. And Kuhn's breathing heavily, trying to climb through these mountains. I couldn't tell from far away, but this mountain is massive. Hang in there. We'll be at the town soon, says mi-eum. Didn't you say that before, too? Or did I imagine it? You've got better stamina than me, and I'm from the 10 great families. Is it because you're a data human? Well, I think I'm designed to have good stamina, she says. Then they carry on, still going through the mountains. And what is that? Huh? What's that? Kuhn yells out. Blue turtle, says Rack. Ah, you can finally see it, she says. And there's this giant ball thing. Okay. And the statue? That's called the Fruit of Good and Evil. Holy shit, that thing is massive. It's like a giant demon statue with the orb thing. The Fruit of Good and Evil. Yes, it's a quarantined place for the most dangerous and evil people here. Oh, so that's where Baam and them are. Or those who may harm the balance of the floor. If we live a life that is evil rather than good, they say that the giant eats that fruit and breaks out of his shell to punish us. Alright, so it's like their idol or whatever. On the other hand, if someone lives a good life and wins the fight against evil, that giant drags the fruit of good and evil into a very deep underworld, and is said to keep them from ever returning again. And the warriors who achieve that are then able to proceed to a higher level stage. Alright, so that's the setup, huh? That means you. Yes, I have actually cleared this stage many times with other warriors. You're a quick learner. What do you mean by this stage? Try sticking your hand out and saying, "Show me a stage that I can move to." Show me a stage that I can move to. And then this little card thing appears. Stage. The town of the Wandering Minstrel. You see the current stage, right? Wow. Stage 0, Town of the Wandering Minstrel. If you guys clear this stage, you can move on to another one. Every time you clear a stage, closed stages open up, and you can choose one of those stages to go to. If you go to a stage and clear it, that opens up even more stages. I've heard if you keep clearing a stage like that, you can meet truly great people somewhere on this tower, although I myself have never gotten that far yet. That means young Zahard exists somewhere on one of these stages. So that's cool. It's not like a direct line like 0 to 1 to 2 to 3, just different ones unlock different ones that connect them all. That's cool. Guys, could you please check your right pocket? And they all do that. Huh? What the heck? There's a watch in my pocket, says Coon. Hackney pulls out his too. It's not a watch, it's a good and evil monitor. It tells you your level of good and evil. The more good things you do, the more the black part on the graph disappears. If you get rid of the entire black part on the circle, you get a chance to eliminate the fruit of good and evil. But if you do evil things, the black portion of the graph increases, and if the black portion exceeds more than half of your circle, your sworn enemy starts pursuing you. Something very scary happens if the entire circle is black. I see. So ultimately, if we keep doing good things, we can get rid of that thing and move on to the next stage. Alright, cool. What the? Why am I Baam over there? What's going on? Why is there another Baam? Could I be my own sworn enemy? And he comes rushing at them. So Baam's good and evil meter is already at less than 50%. Baam, that must be what Yuhan Sung was talking about before. Yeah, I think you're right. That must be my sworn enemy. Crap, I never thought your own self would really appear. Then starts charging up Shinsu, and I think that was Yuhan Sung that just attacked? Or were they just dodging, I think they were actually just dodging Jovial Grace's attack. Now he starts going in for a kick, and Baam blocks it. Then we see another bang of Shinsu, and Drazi dodges. This Shinsu, it's exactly like the Shinsu that Baam uses. And then the two of them start fighting each other. And Jovial Grace, I'll call the fake one Jovial Grace, starts creating more bangs behind him. Or I think that's actually Baam attacking from behind with his new abilities. And so Jovial Grace has to dodge using the Blue Fury. Or is that Blue Fury? I think that's the Blue War, but for some reason they're translating it differently now. But either way, he uses that to dodge. Whew, not only does this person look just like me, he can even use the same skills as me. And then we see another attack. Oh, that's the Maelstrom, isn't it, from Yuhan Sung that Baam can do. Looks like that person's your sworn enemy, says walking up. I think it's your own self. He looks like a completely different person with that long hair, and seeing him like that, for some reason, makes me want to pick on him. So, of course, since that was, since Yuhan Sung was his, mentor that he hated, I wish my sworn enemy would just win against you, Viol. Good luck, Viol. Baam, I understand. Okay? I'd like to play around with you too, but unfortunately we're busy. Would you mind looking up for a second? and then the giant spiky thing is falling. That's actually a trap that was activated while we were passing by here before, but I was blocking it with Shinsu, because if an enemy appeared, I wanted to squash them to death. And he just lets it go so it can fall on the Baam clone. Wait, no! So, Baam clone has been deadified, maybe. But Yuhan Sung is shocked, so will probably still be alive. No, Baam saved him. Baam saved fake Baam. What are you doing? Saving your sworn enemy? She's so confused. Stay out of this, you. Just stay still. I can't stand to watch you attack me looking like this. So just stay there. Baam. And then Veal gets back up, goes to punch him. Be careful, Baam. Baam dodges, still avoiding his attacks, and then clashes palm to palm with him. This sworn enemy is my data, so no matter what it takes, I have to deal with it myself. And we have the big explosion of Shinsu shockwaves between the two, and that's it. Okay, well, I did love it. I thought it was a very good chapter and very good fight, and I love seeing more stuff about how the tower is set up and more stuff about Yuan Sung. But I do think it was kind of too early for the Baam and Veal fight already, and I feel like if it would have drawn out more and we got to see like a bit more of what's going on this floor before that fight and built up the anticipation for it a bit more, I think it would have been better. Now it just happened and it kind of feels like it's still a good normal fight, but that's the thing, it feels like a normal fight. Baam versus himself doesn't feel special, it feels just like a normal fight right now. Especially since his alternate self would have just gotten completely murdered by Yuhan Sung, so it already shows that it's not as strong as Yuhan Sung, so, or at least as clever, but probably not as strong either. So either way. And also, I feel like Baam will pretty easily defeat it, and then it'll probably come back later if he tries to do something else that the floor thinks is disruptive. So yeah, also the good and evil meter is interesting, because we're going to see what the floor kind of considers to be a good or evil action. Because it would seem, since Baam is being attacked, that his meter is already at less than 50% just by being himself, just by being quarantined material without doing anything evil. So, that's very interesting. But maybe, by saving his own thing, I would think maybe that increased his good meter and maybe it'll stop attacking because he spared it. But either way, we'll see how this all goes. That's it though. Quick live reaction. I'll have a review up tomorrow, of course, so like if you did like the, unless it kind of storms here kind of badly, don't know how bad that's going to be. But either way, like if you did like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of this chapter, what you thought of my live reaction to it and all that. Subscribe for more Tower of God, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel. And if you want a link to our Discord server, just ask and I'll give you one. That's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.